That's exactly what I'm doing. And I missed it because as soon as the camera turns on is when they're finished. You kind of got to sneak it. You got to sneak it in there.
Now he's leaving.
No, he's gonna do some more. He got a helmet on.
When I grow up, I'm gonna make this like company where you could like make movies, make video games, do some fun and cool.
You couldn't do that. You could do that anytime. Nobody, don't let anybody stop you.
Puppy dog.
Hey, like if I have this building and if we go to there, even child can make.
Here's your ball.
Oh, surely. I got one. Look, I'm starting to make a comic book myself, and every it's kind of like every issue has a different like musician, and like but it follows a common theme. Like there's certain common characters and then certain ones, but they all got to be good guys. They can't be bad guys. There's no bad guys.
When I made this alpha version of like my comic book I'm gonna make called the Fraction Z.
Fraction Z. What does Fraction Z do?
I mean a fraction. It's like this planet where the zombies and aliens and all kind of monsters crashes out of its galaxy, goes to Earth, and like a zombie infection happens.
A zombie infection.
Everywhere.
Zombies everywhere. That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, and there's like heroes to stop the infection, like me.
You're going to be the hero, so it'll be Hunter versus the Fraction Z from Galaxy Zombie. You know, the Galaxy of Zombies.
And there's like other heroes and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking like this. I was thinking like, okay, so you have one.
Hero.
Well, no, I have an idea. One, and it's similar to that. It's like, so like you take the two. No, I don't want. It's too complicated.
How did they work?
It's a,
Imagine what will happen in the future. I wish those.
the future. The future's boring. You want to do right now. The middle part's the part that's the most fun. The middle part's the most fun.
Yes.
Just like a jelly donut.
Yes.
I know some time travelers. They get stuck, right? What happens is, a lot of them get stuck. They don't even know how long they've been traveling time. They can't get home. So they're like, every time they end up in a new place, they're completely absorbed by that reality. So they can never get back to the next one. I used to build time machines, man.
Hey,
They don't look like what you think.
Game called Pixagon. That's basically the campaign. Where there's like you're going through different dimensions and you're like, I just want to go home.
Yeah. Well, once you're there, you're stuck there. You can't just go home.
Yeah.
Unless you know how to build a time machine, and you got to build a time machine right. Because so far I built two, and both of them got stolen. You can't trust them time travelers. They'll jump in it and they'll take it every time.
It's just you gotta keep it hidden.
That's what I was thinking. Like this. Okay, here's what it is. You have two different types of people on Earth, right? And it's not based on like you couldn't tell. Like me and you look like we're the same. We both look European, but you couldn't tell. You might be one. I might be a different one. You have one type of person that like he recycles, like when he dies he comes back, but he can't completely forgets his other life. Then you have the other one where there's a bunch exactly like him, like the Star Wars clones, but in their sense, when they die, they're just gone. They're just gone forever, like expendable, like disposable, usable, right? So which do you think would be more? Which one would you think would be more responsible in life? You know what I'm saying? Like which one? Like the one that like when he dies, he's gonna come back, or which one? The one is when he dies, it's over.
I want to be the one that comes back.
Well, I know. Well, I wouldn't want to. The heck with that. Well, you wouldn't have to fear death if it be the case that you don't come back. Well, that's a pretty easy life.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to fear death at all. You could shoot. I'd be on that skateboard right now. Like if I bust my head, it don't matter. I'm not gonna feel anything.
Yeah. Right? All you have to do is go to the doctor and they'll fix your head up.
Or and if they can't, then just that's all right.
Yeah.
But now
if you look down,
if you're recycling through there, I think that. But here's the other thing too. Now, see, if you're one of the ones that's like say what do you call like a reincarnation one or whatever, they can only fix on one universe, right? But now if one of these ones that's a disposable is smart enough, they can jump parallel universes. Why? Because their soul's not rooted, right? Don't you agree? Now, if their soul's rooted in the other one, because that's what gives them the ability to reincarnate or whatever. That's what I thought, and I think that would make it a very interesting situation between these two. Where did my friend go? I think she left. I think she ran away. Darn. Well, I'm gonna have to get on this thing and act.